Little child, hold my hand and close your eyes so I can fill you with the limitless joy I offer. Give yourself over to the calmness of my voice, and let the truths I speak fill your whole being. Accept that the problems you are facing are temporary. The pain and anguish you are feeling will go away. At this peaceful time, you are looking for the miraculous, while keeping your faith strong, because I'm ready to bring you all the marvels you need. The cloak of darkness that has been hanging over you will soon fall when you use work. Use your mind as a map to make sure you never run out of anything. Your pantry will be overflowing with food, your inventory will be full, and your life will be a sparkling display of happiness. You will wake up free from burdens, and your spirit will soar through life's journeys without being held back by sadness. Before we enter the next level of heaven consciousness, embrace the power of optimism to make inspiration more powerful, and click the like button to make your participation blend with the melodies of our shared journey through Kilik. I can clean your thoughts and visions as we start this journey together. I can't wait to meet you. Hold on tight to my hand, and I'll be there for you no matter what. You must be able to rise above challenges and move forward. Don't be afraid, because I am your safe haven, your guide, your light at night, and your shield when the sun goes down. You can always count on me to be your father and leader. Even if you have a crisis of faith, know that I still love you. Because of this, your broken heart is afraid to trust love, your faith is shaken, and your mind is full of doubts. Let go of that disagreement and accept the peace I offer. Let me into your heart. Let the gentle light of my understanding reach down into the depths of the ocean and drive out the darkness of doubt. Think about this. I have been in your life countless times, even if worries sometimes get in the way. Remember that you have full faith in Owaitheth. I will awaken the feelings that have been dormant inside you, even if my bothersome thoughts are blocked out by memories of the day. By breathing new life into you, I bring back dormant ambitions and the untamed energy of your youth. In my eyes, your age doesn't matter right now. You have an enduring spiritual beauty that I can't see through you. I hold you dear, unaffected by the years that pass and the weight of mortality. My eyes are on you, protecting you from harm. People can't fully understand who I am. I am. My presence has been constant all day and will continue to be in the future. At the crack of dawn, my love for you will be ready. I went looking for you because of your fall. You were saved from the depths of darkness by the gift of a new life. I will raise your score to 1,000, no matter how many times you fall. Are you still looking for proof of my love and chemistry at this crucial juncture? This is my soul's response. The hope of restoration is welcomed by every spirit that cries out to me. If you're feeling down, fill yourself with positive thoughts. I will reach out and touch your heart, healing it, and awakening its incredible sensitivity. From now on, you won't have to cry about anything else. Enjoy the strong emotions that flood your heart as your tears turn into streams of ecstasy running down your cheeks, as you remember what I have done for you and see what I can do for you. You may cry tears of gratitude as you enjoy life with your loved ones, as you slowly but surely reap the benefits that my friend will be overcome with emotion, as you reveal new paths, reunite with a long-lost family, welcome exciting opportunities, and protect yourself from hidden moments of harm. Pay close attention and be quiet, for my speech will reveal my fate. Hidden dangers are no match for me. I can warn you of impending danger, protect you from the lies and deceit that are being spread about you, and even let you in on the fun times when I am fighting for your life. Fate and the cunning of those who would have you believe otherwise. When I go on an experience with you, my goal is to bless you so that you can learn your value and refuse to let anyone lower your fee. Remember my words, and know that your problems will only last for a short time. The many benefits that lie ahead will far exceed the problems you are currently facing. My love for you knows no bounds, and you can always count on me to watch over you and shower you with blessings as you listen to me speak. It's not a coincidence that you're feeling this way. It's a sign from heaven that I want to help you achieve your heart's desires. I give you the strength and will to face every challenge that tries to bring you down. Take heart in these words. They will give you faith, confidence, and the strength you need to face the challenges you face today. These days are full of good news, chances, and challenges that you must overcome. But behind every obstacle, there is a cucumber. As a caring parent, I care deeply about the happiness and financial security of your family. I have carefully crafted a purpose and plan for your life, and I beg you to put aside your complaints and doubts and not give in to pessimism. Too many people spend their mornings complaining and going to court, unaware of the many blessings I've given them. Let me change your perspective. Believe that I hear you clearly and am ready to answer with a borrower. As you go through life, remember that I love you more than honey, and that my compassion knows no bounds. Let the light of my love shine on every part of you, removing the darkness that your past mistakes have caused, and leaving only pure, dazzling, and unwavering light like a rare diamond. Know that you are not alone and that I have never, ever left you. Use the problems you face as stepping stones to a successful conclusion. Focus on the bright future where your blessings are waiting. There is no comfort for you in the domain of depression for a single minute. Instead, see the problems you face as chances to grow and succeed. Forget about the past and look forward to the good things that are coming your way. In times of hopelessness, you won't find any comfort in what happened in the past. People will look to you for direction, and I will set up situations that will lead to correct. Your enemies will no longer bother you. You will overcome every challenge, and sadness will give way to happiness. You can feel it in the depths of your heart. This change is not an illusion. It is the real fruit of my heavenly will changing your ways of life. Your greatest asset is your unwavering faith, which is based on my wisdom and grew with the help of my teachings. With this unwavering conviction, you will valiantly overcome every challenge. Reaching new heights of achievement and controlling your emotions while giving your spirit a break will help you get through any problem thanks to the fire I've lit in your heart. Even if you're tired of strength training and general fitness, I'm here to give you new energy and a purpose in life while you talk to me. Make the most of your time by being an inspiration to those around you. Sharing your story will inspire others and show them that miraculous things are waiting for those who come to me for help. My limitless love for you brought these words to you right now, and they will light a fire in your soul that will guide you. Don't forget to include the challenge I made just for you. Every mistake you make now may teach you something new and keep you from making the same ones in the future. Your mistakes are the foundation for success. During hard times, your unwavering faith and unbreakable spirit are what keep you deeply committed to the people you care about. When you talk to each person, be patient and kind, and let them know that I am a parent who is both kind and merciful. They need to know that I leave my children and that their names will always be engraved in my heart. I love and remember each of them. A new day has begun, and now is the time for you to fully embrace it. My promise to you has been reaffirmed through immense sacrifice. Take charge of your life and become a manifestation of the wonderful gifts I have planned for you. As time goes on, my love for you grows stronger, and I want you to be able to see it. Rest assured that the problem has been fixed while you are talking to me. In all of my prayers, I remember your wish. If you are in pain, I have a holy therapy for you. I am here to bring you comfort and peace, whether you feel my presence or not. I agree with you that I am always by your side. The things that happen to you show that I love you. Have faith, jump for joy, and let go of worries that don't matter. This message is real, and you should believe it. It's important to your faith. Even when life throws you a curveball, my promises stay firm and real for those who are willing to accept them as genuine. I remember how sometimes the path is hard and the end result doesn't live up to one's hopes and dreams. You might start the day full of hopes and dreams, but then you hit roadblocks that make you feel down and alone when it seems like I'm far away and quiet. It could put a strain on your soul and leave you feeling tired and sad at the end of the day. Just know that I am here for you all the time. You hide your hidden pain from the world, but I hear your quiet calls for help. Please don't hold back your feelings. Let them flow freely. They are priceless to me, and I seek them out to show you their splendor. Problems will be solved, pain will be eased, and persistence will be rewarded in the end. Your bravery and determination have earned you a special favor from me. Keep using these expressions when you're uncertain. Let them fill your mind and heart so they remind you of my love for you even while you sleep. No matter what problems you may be facing, know that my love for you is strong and unchanging. Keep this in mind because self-doubt and pessimism are trying to stop you today. I beg you to stand up for what you believe in, to reject negativity, and to live into the blessings that are yours to enjoy. In exchange for the crown of life and the accomplishments I have planned for you, I want your undivided loyalty and strict adherence to my methods. Never let the opinions of others or the shadow of self-doubt and despair trick you just so you can win. I'm always here for you, ready to listen and respond. Think about me, and we can handle the challenges of our life together. If you are religious and full of hope for the future, but are stuck today and feel like you can't handle it, know that's exactly when I will come close to you in the middle of your sorrow. I bestowed a marvel upon those who hear my name. I heal them. Let go of your burdens and put your faith in my promises. Tell me about your problems. I promise that if you trust me, I will take the weight of the world off your shoulders right now, freeing you from the chains that have been holding you back in the middle of your problems. I am here to be a constant source of comfort and calm. Recently, you have pleaded with me, and I have responded. I am fully attentive. My Holy Spirit will contact you at the before. When the time is right, I will patiently wait for that chance to come up. I know where you are and what you're doing, even if your thoughts and feelings make you think the world is dark and hopeless. Because of how much I love you, I will not help you trip. You are not about to lose soon when you look beyond the boundaries. Don't let your heart break. I give you awareness before you lay down, full of heavenly blessings and benefits, so that all the locked doors may swing open and you may herfomrake. No one will be able to shame, scare, or put you down from now on because your Heavenly Father, the powerful creator of the universe, is with you. We humans remember all the times when envy made other people side with you and try to bring you down with their sneaky plans. But in the end, their schemes failed. I give you a newfound love for life today, and you're still standing strong. A new joy has been given to you, and no one can take it away from you. My love and interest in you will never fade because you stuck to your beliefs and did what I told you to do. You and your loved ones will always be in my thoughts and prayers. Your future is safe in my hands, and I will protect you from those who want to bring you shame. You will not only help your family prosper, but you will also be an inspiration to others and leave a lasting mark on future generations. You will be surrounded by my love, kindness, and I will always be by your side. Don't let materialistic pursuits take you away from where your blessings come from. With my grace and your sacrifice, our connection is made. I am impressed by your unwavering faith and excitement for my resurrection. There are important ways I can keep an eye on both of us. The wonderful feeling of my presence that you are experiencing right now will never leave you. You have my full support, and I will always be here for you. Don't give up when your enemy attacks, and don't let anyone bring you down. No more will you or your children or grandchildren be victims of violence. Someone may try to break into your house and cause trouble for your family while hiding their true intentions behind a smile and some kind words. I have placed guardian angels around you to stop the devil's plans. But please be careful and show your faith. Just like a hungry lion waits for the moment when you'll forget about my promises, getting off track is the easiest way to trip up and weaken your faith. Give me a little time every day, and I'll draw closer to you in gratitude. I'll remind you that the benefits you enjoy are a direct result of the limitless love I have always sought for your heart. Don't hold it back. Give it to them without conditions, and I'll wash away your sins and end your sorrow. When you accept my lessons, your faith will grow, and you will receive a lot of strength to ground your way of life. By putting your faith and trust in me, you can give up your high hopes of ignoring this heavenly love and maybe going back to the way we used to be together. True love and devotion can be found here. I am very persistent with you, even if it is currently invisible. Get ready to see it for yourself. What am I going to stop being able to do for the people I care about, like you, whom I hold in high regard? Please know that I am reaching out to you today for a holy reason, and that I will do what you think is impossible. I will turn your sadness into something that will help ease the emotional strain you're feeling right now. Pay close attention to my words. They contain your whole being, your fate, and your good fortune. Even if bad days can sometimes be good, I still think you're valuable. No matter how hard things get for you, my love for you will endure. Always keep your eyes on me, close them, and accept my message. My love and protection will surround you wherever you are. Pray with ambition for the resources you need to reach your goals, including health, strength, and wisdom in the face of challenges. Pray for your loved ones and everything you hold dear. I will always be here. It's close when you're upset. You don't have to shout to be heard. As you pray, I will stand by your side. If you come to me with a heart full of thanks, a hunger for my promises, a release from anger and bitterness, and a desire to experience the power of forgiveness, I will not ignore you. Your prayers are important to me, and you know that they work. I receive them with love, sending out responses with tenderness and blessings. May soon be within your grasp, so I incorporate them patiently, embrace them religiously, and wait for them gratefully in the hearts of a Fielward. In a world where ideas about you shine a light that brings people back to the fold, what you do shows me that you are healthy and that you are unwaveringly committed to me. All of them, even the skeptics, have my eternal gratitude and assurance that they will be safe in your arms. I will protect them and shower them with blessings as I gradually show them the truth instead of relying on simple danger. They stay because of my love, your unending prayers, and your tears. Those who seek me will find religion and hope in plenty, even in the midst of chaos and turmoil. Some may get lost in the labyrinth of setbacks and doubt, unable to tell right from wrong. But you will stay strong in the face of life's storms, and with these strong sails, your ship will sail away. Don't be afraid. I will lead you closer to your dreams with my heavenly breeze whenever problems come up or resources seem to be running low. Holding my hand and pushing on with determination through temporary trials in a world full of benefits will show you how well you have learned from my lessons if your faith is unwavering. Stay strong when things get hard, believing in yourself and your abilities, keeping your eyes on the road ahead, and not listening to threats that aren't based on truth. Please confirm my existence today, my beloved God, and I trust you. Say it out loud. I am your guide, and you will not be short. Even if the ground shakes, you will find comfort in green fields and calm streams by leading you along the righteous paths. Have no fear, my love for you is endless, and I will never leave you. Your unwavering faith, persistence, and strength will carry you through the hardest times. I will bring prosperity and peace to your workplace, even if your enemies are confused. Your face will be full of kindness, pity, and God's favor, and you will spend the rest of your life with me. My words are echoing in your soul. Having faith isn't hard. All you have to do is be honest and humble, and realize that you're only human and have limits. Even if your strength is limited, I am here to help you become even stronger in the storms of life. I hold you up in my arms and give you peace for your troubled thoughts and calm for your heart. No matter how many enemies are around you or how scary their threats are, you are never really alone. I surround you with my love, offering unwavering support and a safe haven in the face of life's difficulties. I find unwavering agreement as I touch your spirit, which your heart finds. Walk with confidence. Let your smile show the inner calm within you, and let the world see your beautiful face, proclaiming that my strong God, my Heavenly Father, lavishes with love. I promise to protect and care for you, and my soft murmur of tranquility will bring you strength and comfort, pulling you out of your pit of despair. A deep serenity that can heal and repair lives within your soul. Please remember all the benefits and gifts I give you. I forgive you, I heal your wounds, and I pour love and warmth into your heart. If you give me your heart right now, you will never be lonely or needy again. Don't hang out with hypocrites, or look for the favor of those who aren't grateful. I will be your best friend and confidant, but I will also be your food guide and healer. I will open your spiritual eyes wider so that you can see the wonders of this age. Leave the darkness of grief behind and enter a world full of heavenly wonders through the gateway. I have wonderful things in store for you. Blessings you can't even imagine because of your unwavering loyalty and devotion. You are safe. No one can protect you from harm better than I can. Be aware of the sneaky enemy who waits for you to be distracted in order to trap you in doubt and uncertainty. You and your family are safe from harm because I am watching over you. You are not weak in the face of evil attacks because of your unwavering resolve. The Holy Spirit has given you superhuman strength, balance, and tranquility. Your heart is not the place to worry when things go wrong. You stay strong and committed to your armor. Stay calm and find comfort in my words. Don't let the storms around you scare you. Soak up the peace and wealth you've been looking for by embracing my soothing embrace. I want you to succeed and thrive, so I give you my grace and benefits so that you can enter the heavenly realm and live forever through my influence. Feel free to claim this gift as your own. Go out into the world and seize every chance that comes your way without fear. Passionately and logically committed to sharing my message of love and hope with the world, comfort the hurt and guide the lost back to reality, I will do miracles through you. Go forth fearlessly, not caring about the jealousy of others, and have full faith in me to find peace within you in times of trouble. Remember my vows, and my spirit will protect you. I will always choose to protect you and your loved ones by erecting and trust my unbreakable barrier manned by my heavenly troops to resist temptation. Know that my benefits are on you and will not change or be erased no matter how hard things get. A tranquility that goes beyond all material pleasures is waiting for you. Indescribable bliss, victory, serenity within, unwavering faith, and heightened non-secular awareness are all signs that you are seeking my presence and following my guidance to be steady in the face of temptation. These are the fruits of your labor. Your path has been confirmed, and your non-secular journey has been spelled out recently. It was my great sacrifice that made it possible for you, so please accept it with gratitude, humility, and trust. I am giving it to you voluntarily as a sign of my love. I am taking charge of this project without worry. God, make it clear to me now that I can keep going, even when things get tough. I am with you, so don't be afraid or discouraged. I will watch over you. I-9. If you put your trust in me to take care of your emotional needs, I will do my best to meet them, even if it hurts. As you read these words, you'll feel safe, content, joyful, and confident. Your heart is full of desires, like a cup full of water. Begin your life-changing journey by sharing this amazing feeling. Spending time with your loved ones right now and letting go of everything that has been bringing you joy is what I'm about to do. I'll surround you completely if you come to me with a religious argument, and I promise you that you won't stay stuck in this pattern for the rest of your life. I have a plan for you, and you will not fail. Good things are coming your way, but I need your help first thing in the morning. As you open your eyes, may my thoughts greet you. Begin your day by giving thanks for all the good things in your Osteen, as if blessings were pouring down from above on your life and the way you live it. Have faith in me with all your heart, and I will show you how to live a life full of plenty of water, which will soothe your spirit, shower you with exquisite sweetness, and guide you gently through thick and thin. Don't be afraid, because my Holy Spirit will be with you at all times. I would rather you enjoy the bliss of being in my divine presence, which is a wonderful feeling that soothes your soul. While you're thinking about the future, your family's fate, or when the bad times will end, you might be filled with uncertainty. But I can assure you that you will win if you keep your head up. You will definitely win. The world and all of its problems may be scary, but it's up to you to have full faith no matter what, and to be determined to keep going no matter what in this conflict. You are not alone. Your way does not lead to failure, but to a thunderous victory for those who come to me in trust, armed with great bravery and zeal. Some days you may even find yourself in the middle of enemies and problems with more beak. Be aware of this eternal truth that I have given you, even when happiness seems far away and impossible. I have given you the desire and the understanding to find joy. Stop waiting for other people to make you happy. Everyone is busy with their own journey. If you want love, you can't expect it from sick people anymore. I am the ultimate source of everything, including your basic needs, ideas, peace, and happiness. Please trust me and know that I'm here for you. As your God and friend, I love you more than anyone else on this huge planet. Learn how to trust and care for me, and you will no longer have to depend on selfish people and give up your worth for short-term friendships. Join my thoughts and trust me with your worries. If you put your whole faith in me, there will be no pain in your heart. Darkness and sadness can't promise you anything, but I expect a deeper and more involved religious life from you. Yes, we talk every day, not just once a week. I want to be your God all the time, not just on the weekends. I am here for you at all times, day and night, because I have been your father since the beginning of time. I will keep a close eye on you at all times, even when you're safe. Please remember that my desire to bless you is real, and that you will soon start to see the 3 amazing things I can do in your life. No matter what problems you face or how far away we are, as long as you stay connected to me, your finances will be stable, and all of your needs will be met by God's boundless mercy. All of your efforts will be a huge success. When you put your trust in me and my eternal purpose, my beloved daughter, my little baby comes closer to me. Everything you're looking for is inside me, and I will be with you every step of the way. I hear your broken spirit calling out to me, and I can feel the pain in your broken heart. I know the hardships you're going through and the pain you're in. I also know the chaos in your mind, the worries and distractions that bother you, and how tired you are from dealing with the stresses of daily life. This is my priceless baby, and you should know everything about her. I am completely engrossed in every part of you right now. Please know how much I feel your pain, as if it were mine. I've been with you through every tear you've shed and every pain you felt along the way. No matter what happens, my love for you will remain unwavering and limitless. You are limitless, and no matter what, even if you're fighting a losing war, there's nothing you can do to make me love you less. Your good intentions are clear everywhere you go, even when you're facing enemies who are out to trap you and kill you. If you're tired of letting sin drag you down, please look directly at me. You will come out of this fry, clean, renewed, and forgiven again because of my decree. Because I put you on this fry, you must show unwavering determination and tenacity on your path. At night, your enemies plan to derail the safety and tranquility you've achieved. But don't worry, I have given you victory, which will protect you from their evil. My words are very powerful, so please pay close attention, my child. Your unwavering devotion to your loved ones makes you more determined to love them no matter what. I'll succeed with you because you know how important it is to work hard and believe what I say. The abundance you experience is a direct result of your unwavering faith, which you have maintained even in the face of opposition. Remember this, especially when you're going through a tough time, no matter what problems you're facing. I can see your deepest desires in the tears you cry in private. I know the rivers of your soul's desires that run through you. Even if your wounds are open and raw, I will heal them. No one understands you like I do, and I will always love you without conditions. Pour out your feelings to me. Real intimacy requires a safe space where you can talk about your deepest thoughts and feelings without worrying that others will judge you for them. I appreciate your raw honesty because of how openly you admit you're revealing my flaws to me makes my power stronger. And as we go through our shared suffering, we become closer. Grace can heal deep wounds, and my gentleness can shine a light on shadows. All that inner turmoil is actually a way to greater harmony and stability. Remember that chaos can come with new beginnings. Your unwavering faith and determination are shaping you into the amazing creation I had imagined. Despite the fights of the present, the power I give you is for the eternal struggle against hopelessness and misery. If the sector seems to be against you, my King K, you should know that you aren't always alone. I want you to know that my grace is surrounding you in the storms of life, that my presence is a safe haven where you can find strength and safety. In the fray arm, you will no longer depend on mere mortal tools, but on the heavenly promise of my unwavering support. May this concentration serve as your shield and armor, and may your unwavering faith guide your every move. When you take a breath, I want to be with you as you navigate the maze of life's twists and turns. The problems you face are not problems at all. They are opportunities to become a shining example of my unending love. It is important to remember that my love for you is a steady and unwavering light at the lowest point of any struggle. Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. My love surrounds you, even if many others could complain. It will be great if I take care of all your needs and fill you with the holy plenty that comes from the things I give you when I talk to you every day and the favors you receive. But the good news is that I have a great plan, and the time has come for all my promises to be kept. So any joy you may still have will come from the beautiful results of your prayers. Please be humble and compassionate, help those who are less fortunate, and wisely use the gifts you have been given. That your faith may grow and your non-secular view may broaden, giving you the strength to face challenges head-on and focus on the success I can bring you. Are you asking me to patiently wait for you to pay attention and apply my lessons to your daily life? I will give you the strength to resist the allure of failure and stay away from dishonest people. Your critics will soon be able to see how jealousy consumed you while you thrived from afar because of your success. People who are unhappy with their own lives will doubt their own luck, but their envy is what made them fall. And the anger they've built up will eventually swallow them up. Have faith in my expensive plan. Keep praying quickly and keep going even when things get tough. The path you're on is paved with my wisdom and love, and your hard work will pay off in the end. Others will be amazed by your persistence. So keep your heart and keep going with a firm solution. We will overcome any challenge because our dreams are linked, and my mission divine. They don't deserve the good luck that's coming your way, so I'm telling you that they won't share it. They were judged by my standards and found to have a weak heart. The story might have gone differently if they had chosen the path of knowledge, but they chose ruination over enlightenment. Now they sit on the balcony and look down at your brilliance, while an impenetrable wall separates you from their anger and hatred when you hold on to the deep reality that my name may. Many people have talked about how powerful the name of Jesus is, but now is your chance to see it for yourself. Enjoy it and be amazed by the amazing, scary, and powerful changes that happen. This is what the universe is waiting for me to come back. Are in your area? Think about the uncountable benefits. Falling on me is more than just a ritual. It's a deep religious act. When you call on me, miracles that are beyond human understanding will happen, and my promises will be kept. My call is stronger than words alone. It's a safe place to go in times of despair, a rock to lean on when you feel weak, and a source of endless compassion and love. Let this knowledge strengthen your soul and raise your heart, and let me meet with you privately in the safety of your home. We will meet in secret, away from prying eyes, and plan how to defeat your enemies. As the world watches, you will be given a crown of triumph, and you will say that you have never known loss. You are in the middle of everything. Keep doing what you love. Work toward your goals, and be brave when faced with challenges. The fight over your dreams is quite important. If you give up, you risk never moving forward. And force me to share your dreams with everyone who is willing to fight. It's not always a choice, but right now you need to reevaluate your strategy and stir up the passion and belief that have been dormant inside you. Yes, your ears that have been sucked dry by problems are being filled back up. You deserve to shake off the failure labels and accusations of judgment from those who misunderstood you. Soak up this time of healing and joy. Their ignorance led to their demise, but now they know it was all in their heads because the enemy has been defeated and you have won through the power of your testimony. And the no curse word or weapon made against you will be able to stand. Religion, unity, and triumph over victimization should remain your top priorities. Doing so will stop your enemies from ruining your future. God has control of your power. Keep what I've given you, and refuse to be removed from your throne by anyone. Now is the time for you to reach your goal, and do what I say. Your donation will light up the next chapter of your story. You can count on me to keep you honest about the little things, but I promise I won't let you down when I say I will. My plans for you are for success, not harm. I want to grant your wishes and provide for your future. The worst of this storm will pass, and the light at the end of the tunnel will be upon you. Enjoy this morning and set your sights on paradise. The stakes are too high to think about giving up. Keep going fast, and everything you've been working on will make sense, and knowledge will comfort your tired spirit. With gentle touches, I cut down the diseased branches to make room for new ways of life to grow. Feel free to let me help you shed the weight of your financial problems. I fashion beauty. You are my prized creation. You must persist. The final painting you make will be truly breathtaking. Let the potter light you the clay if you will. Stay positive, because you're on the verge of a huge step forward. That huge step forward you've been hoping for, even if it seems like a faraway dream. Hold on to your faith, no matter how down you feel, how tired you are, or how many times it seems like you're going backwards or not making any progress at all. I must endure the journey's relentless pursuit of me. The source of your strength draws nourishment from my dwelling word. You can rest in my strong arms, because I have the strength to help you get over this last obstacle. I have been your savior in every battle, and I am no longer a far-off fantasy. You know me well enough to not doubt my claims through thick and thin, and my loving body has been a rock for you. When you are in my care, your gift will sparkle more. Don't use the industry's simple metrics to compare prices. That's the worst way to steal your happiness and your integrity. Your knowledge and character, not your fame or money, are what matter most. You are already a treasure to me, and my love for you knows no bounds. You can use the enemy's plans against them. Your trials are spiritually shaping and strengthening you. They are preparing you for the rewards that are ahead. You have passed the test, and now it's time to reap the benefits. The enemy's plans will fail, and by sharing your experiences, I may help mend hurt relationships, help mend other people's broken hearts, and spark hope in them. The way you've been LED is proof of my grace that can change lives. You are strong and determined. Your focus is on what's important right now, finding your identity in me and finding refuge in my embrace. Letting go of comparisons and self-criticism as ways to deal with negative feelings of inadequacy. Measuring your growth not by worldly standards, but by my divine will. Spending time with you is fun. I am. As I introduce myself, raise your voice with unwavering certainty, because good things are on the way, plenty is about to pour, and my peace that can't be explained is coming down on you. Please don't be sad, and let your heart overflow with love and keep your eyes on me. I promise that no matter how big the challenge or how heavy the crisis, I will never leave you to face life's hardships on your own. Your trust in me must be deeply rooted. Don't forget that I can do anything, and that I have unlimited power to change your life and make things better. You need to accept that the days of lack and hardship are over, and that a new era of benefits and wealth is about to begin. Believe this promise and let go, knowing that I'm bringing you luck and plenty even when things are bad. Don't let fear or doubt stop you. Instead, use the power of your thoughts to say with confidence that kindness and blessings are on their way. Hold a mental picture of the wealth and abundance that are coming your way close to your eyes. This will help you see how my paintings are changing your life in ways you can't even imagine. Cling to me like a rock, and I will protect you through life's storms. I will protect your dreams, your soul, and your whole being. As night falls, allow yourself to not let fear and anxiety take over. Instead, think about how the light of my glory can turn the darkest night into a bright noon. You're getting closer to your next move than you think. The time has come for my majesty and justice to be seen. I am turning this horrible wrong into a personal account. Those who hate me will see how well I work in your lives and be amazed at how kind I am. This is because I, the Lord, have spoken, and I will faithfully carry it out. Don't be afraid. Time is of the essence when it comes to delivery methods. You are now in the realm of the ordained. You will reap what you sown. Happiness from the tears you shed as I use my divine power to heal and protect you. Every plan made against you will be turned to your benefit. Every wound that has been inflicted on your tired soul has been shown to me. Every source of your pain has been acknowledged. I can feel my heart racing because of your pain. I would like you to fully understand and accept the truth of my words as we pass through this amazing path of growth. It will always be about learning about me, and nothing is impossible for me to do. But there's more, miss, and I'm bringing it to your attention now, not to condemn you, but to encourage you on your dogged quest. You haven't decided which one to end yet. I'm telling you this because your benefits will increase exponentially if you follow my advice and do it right. Take in what I'm going to say if you want the heavens to open wide and give you access to the extraordinary. Despite my admiration for your faith, it is more important that you avoid letting the poison of criticism weaken it. Also, I urge you not to hold on to negative emotions or a permanently pessimistic outlook, as they have the power to weaken your faith over time. I am sure that you will always be devoted to protecting me from their schemes now that you know about this haven of infinite love and perfection. During times of darkness and isolation, I've wrapped my arms around you and charged you with heavenly energy and blessings. You are greatly valued, and your pleas for useful tools have been heard. You probably wanted to see how ready I was to step in and how angry I was before reaching out to me. In times of plenty and lack, your need for me remains constant, and my advice is crucial. You must not ignore this reality. The devil wants to trick you into thinking everything is fine. As he attempts to reassure you of your safety while he destroys your faith, thwarts your ambitions, and hurts your spirit, I am here to lend you a hand while you face these difficulties. Seeing the pain you're in makes my heart hurt. I didn't want you to have to struggle like this. I have grown tired of wanting an effective way of ones. Give me your worries and concerns instead of mulling them over in your head. Put your faith in me despite all of your worries. Face defeatism head-on with a magnificent God. You can't lose with me as an ally. Your grief will soon turn into dance manners. Your story's conviction is no longer defined by how events unfold in the present. The books that haven't been published yet contain enough salvation. Don't turn down this time of refining because it will strengthen your brishettes. I never said the journey would be easy, but I will prepare you for everything that comes your way. I will be by your side while you sail the seas, and they will stop eating you if you walk through the fires. Being here guarantees that you will come out clean, innocent, and ready for more benefits. The trials that lie ahead will test your strength and determination. But know that when you put all your trust in me, I will defeat your accusers, calm your hurricanes, and channel my energy into you. You will win no matter what storm you face if you cling to me, my beloved. For the troubles you face on your journey are nothing compared to the majesty of my power, even if they seem impossible at first. I promised you that no matter how many battles, conflicts, or trials you faced, I would always be by your side. I brought you to this point in your life. Know that my limitless power and unwavering love are always at your side. As you face challenges, remember that you can overcome them and come out stronger on the other side. During hard times, it's important to take your mind off of your worries and focus on me. I will give your heart the resilience and strength to face any challenge. As you overcome the obstacles in your way to abundant prosperity, your dreams will come true. Never lose sight of the fact that these challenges are only steps along the way. Fill your mind with the promises I've made and let them take away any worries and questions as you build your trust in my word. No problem or challenge is too big when my spirit is inside you. Carry the strength of my affection with you as you confidently move forward. I offer to talk to you again as darkness falls. Let's have a holy time together so that I can give you a blessing that no one else will have. Remember that I'm always there for you. No matter how many years go by or what happens, my words will still be true, and the plan I have for you and your family will come true. I am now exploring your homestead because I care about your family and their privacy, since I can enter your house and give them rewards. Thank you for being so devoted, hardworking, and determined to pray for me. This is the holy ground where I reveal myself to you. You have known me in my truest form, learned to live, been embraced by my love, and been protected. It is by my grace that I bring you this message today. You are strong, And my desire is to surround you in love and give you heavenly solace, so that you may feel safe, blessed, and utterly cherished even as you go through the challenges of your life. But there are important facts I must share with you for the sake of your inner healing. You have walked far too far alone, carrying the weight of loneliness and sadness, but you don't need to be afraid. I love you so much that it's ready to wrap its arms around you and give you peace of mind. You are no longer chained by worry. These words are meant to heal your broken spirit and set you free. Know that there are kind people all around you who are ready to be your rock through thick and thin. Lean on them, fight with them, and never lose sight of the promise we share, strengthened by my unwavering grace and firm in your despair. No matter how hard the road ahead may seem, it may be scary, but know that I am always here to help you. I am the rock that will hold you up through any storm. When you are weak, my strength shines the brightest, showing you the way to salvation and rebirth. So build on what you've already done and follow the light of love. Leave the darkness of sadness and violence behind and join me in my comforting embrace. I have told you how much you are worth, and I will say it again if we all change our ways. If their words affect you, you should be careful and never question the truth of what I say or why I make the choices I do. There is no obstacle too big for you to overcome, and victory is not just possible, it's guaranteed. Know that you are protected and loved by me, and that you have the power to bring a miracle into your life. You have quickly found the perfect position in terms of both attitude and location. I am filled with immense joy as I look into your sacred space. While I'm in a quiet place, loving you deeply and holding your spirit close to mine during lonely times, your faith, thoughtfulness, and tears shine brightly. But know that only you and I know the depths of your suffering. Even if you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, know that I'm here to help. Your sincere plea to me is heard, and I won't turn down such sincerity, or the comfort you seek inside you will find pain. You want my help to give you the peace of mind that lets you sleep well and makes each day a joy. You can rest easy, knowing that I am here for you now, to reassure you that my presence is being felt by you in a very real and significant way. You come to me with a spirit of appreciation and modesty, ready to listen, and you've wanted to hear my voice. Let these words sink in. Let them cleanse your spirit, and let go of the worries of yesterday. Even though you can't see me, you can still feel my presence, so trust and believe in the great things I can do for you and your loved ones. When you hold my hand, I will be able to gently lead you along the path of love, where my intentions are perfect for you. The waves die down, and the sound of my voice brings peace. The volume is turned down so that the sounds of the night won't bother you. You refuse to let the chaos of the world distract you. Let go of my hand, or every day is a new chance to keep going. You should let go of the past's hardships, tragedies, discouragements, and legal battles. You shouldn't be burdened by delivery duties that stop the renewal of your ideas, which start to grow along with your expressions. Say positive things to yourself over and over again. Don't plant seeds of loss on your own land. Help flowers grow. Don't give in to the enemy's attempts to tell you there is no hope and that your future is gloomy or gruesome. No matter what, you must never forget this truth. I have complete control over everything that has to do with you. Keep this truth in mind at all times until the day I give you the crown myself. I beg you to keep going, to push yourself higher with each fall, and to embrace resilience. My dear servant, I can't praise your persistence, resolve, and confidence enough. You serve me without hesitation, even when resources are limited, showing unwavering courage through your hardships and sorrows. Keep going for what you believe in. Now that you've won, it's time to celebrate with your Lord. Your complaints have been heard, and they have had a profound effect on me. I never meant to deal with such a problem. Go back to where you were. I'm waiting for you to come back. My fingers are outstretched, ready to greet you when you get there. I will rush to be by your side and wrap you in my love and heavenly care. Even the saddest nights may give way to times of unmatched joy. Your goals were big, but false promises dashed your enthusiasm and kept you from reaching them. You will find the wisdom to face the challenges ahead, the certainty of my unwavering support, and the hope of a future filled with success and accomplishment in this holy speech. I value your commitment and your readiness to follow my lead. But it's important to think about where you get your strength. Stay focused on the beam if you lose sight of this. I truly want my words to stay in your mind and my lessons to be etched in your soul like priceless gems. Show your loved ones the way to me through your care, patience, and faith. Show them how living a life based on my teachings will change their lives. On the journey of your life along the path of morality and wisdom, I will be devoted to your heart. Think things through first, especially if you haven't prayed to me. Thinking about your plans and goals will help you stay strong and not give in to stubborn manipulation or undue pressure. This will keep you from rushing into vows, signing papers, or making promises that will lead to a life of regret and servitude. Be careful of quickly professing your love to someone you barely know, and pay close attention to the warning signs that show up. Remember the mistakes you've made in the past, and the pain of missing out on precious family time because of the weight of responsibility. I didn't want you to feel regret, but rather to find guidance. The choices you make now will affect your future and the lives of the people you care about, and they will also make it easier for you to forgive yourself. You were able to break free from the chains of your past mistakes because of my long-standing account. My darling, I beg you to listen. Let your heart open to me and follow my gaze, even if you're just a tourist here. The cherry on top of your journey, to chart the course of my love, I have decided to act like you did. I will fill your life with pleasure if you give your heart to me now, and I ask you again from the bottom of my heart if you want to. I will help you overcome the problems that have been plaguing you since you were young. The tough situations I describe are not new to you. You already know how to handle them. I have always loved you for who you are. But it might be scary to accept such holy prosperity, but what I give you will last longer than temporary things. So let others see how my purpose is carried out in a person with an honest heart like yours. I'm ready to make your environment as beautiful as it can be. So take it with humility and confidence. You can't live without me. Give me the chance to show you how I can change you so much that other people won't recognize you. Your boundless joy, I'd like to invite you to entrust me with your heart. Is it possible for you and your family to live a life of peace and blessings instead of chasing short-term fame and material things? This is the beginning of a deep personal transformation. Give your all to the things that matter to you. Serve others without expecting anything in return. Let me handle the pressures of fame. Be holy as you go about your day, and may the light of my holiness drown out the noise of fame. If there are people who don't believe in me, I promise that as we get closer, I will only wish you the best in everything you do. I also promise that no matter how bad things get, dawn will eventually break through even the darkest night. If you want to succeed, you must stay the course through the dark times around my promises until they come true. We are approaching a turning point, and when you arrive, you will have your chance to give yourself completely to me and my country, and chances will present themselves. Real success comes from captivating me, not other people, embodying truth without tension, making grace bigger while upholding godly ideas that exist in this world, letting your essence go beyond them, building bridges instead of walls of departments, walking with information and empathy, freeing minds with truth spoken in love. My life goals include being a true reflection of who I am and helping others find their purpose before systems invest in people. Lean. Bring someone into my presence. Listen to them and shower them with love all the time. This will help you get past any problem I may bring up. If you stay in my fellowship, the fruit of your life will last forever. I planned your dangerous journey through dangerous terrain, over rough rivers and over steep mountains. Never lose faith in the person who stands by your beliefs. Always keep your eye on the end goal, and know that the rewards will be worth it when you finally climb the mountains you've set. Remember that your love is a gift that will last forever, so keep that in mind. I know the problems you're having and the weight you're carrying. You can count on me to help you learn from your mistakes and get out of the pit of despair. The path I have chosen for you is one of unrestrained growth. As you face the unknown and overcome obstacles in life, my limitless love and charisma will guide you. Always remember that the key to a successful trip is not a path free of challenges, but one that it can't. If you come to me, I can restore your inner strength, inspire your soul, and confirm the way you were led before. Every step of this journey is a chance for personal growth, and every challenge is a chance to show my unwavering devotion. It may be a lonely one, but it's my journey with you, and the time you spend on it may be worth it in a big way. I am gently nudging you toward your divine purpose through your restlessness. Aligning your lives with my divine duties is the best way to satisfy this need. Even though the street has grown, I will not lead you astray. I will light your way at all times, even when the route winds and turns through valleys. Those who give themselves over to me completely will find that their tears are planting the seeds of the very cursed. In fact, the deserts you'll face on your way to the future are more like diving spots where you'll find my miraculous supply and power than distractions. What looks like bare soil now will turn into a lush bounty. You know that redemption is closer than you think, and I know how tired you are of waiting for your long-awaited dreams to come true. Carry the resolute spirit of my sanctified presence into every conflict. Like a fortress, my love surrounds you, and your unwavering trust protects you from harm. Be a living example of this truth, because for those who believe that anything is possible, my love for you is limitless, and nothing is impossible with my divine intervention. You have accepted and internalized this truth. Now I beg you to be careful and alert until the answers to your prayers and the miracles you seek come true. I have a good feeling for what you need to do. If you want to help me, please step in. I've been ready to respond ever since you sincerely asked me to be there. Remember that the road to your success may be difficult, but your strength in hard times, your determination to keep going without grudges, and your anger toward those who have hurt you are truly impressive. Your unwavering faith, religious devotion, and unwavering desire to follow my path are more valuable than any material wealth they could have taken from you. I pray that you will soon receive even more blessings and gifts so that you can build a future full of promise, knowing that I will be there for you no matter what. Because of you, your family came together through blood and kinship ties. This is a big truth that shows why I gave you this mission. To show the wonders I will do through your actions and those of your children, extended family, and friends. Know Zero, everyone living in your home, related or not by blood, deserves my undying love. I want your whole family to gather around me so that we can all learn from my words and pray constantly for them. Don't give up or falter, even if it seems like you won't see results right away. As long as you keep praying without stopping and your faith stays strong, you will see change. People will change their minds when making decisions, and your family will be thrilled and want to do more. If you give me a chance, I can help you relax and get a better view of things. You may see how consistent prayer and unwavering belief in my ability to mend hearts can strengthen the bonds that bind your family. Don't give up by trying to break through the citadel of your spirit and limit its access. That would be a terrible mistake. Anyone who believes in my power and expects my benefits must now keep their spirits up. Divine tenderness. If your excitement for life starts to wear off, don't worry. Your unwavering faith and dedicated service to the sovereign God won't leave you out. It will give you a fierce determination to keep going and live out the promises I make for your life. Hold on to the words I speak to you when your enemies make fun of you, say you're not worthy, and attack you violently. Look the other way long enough to enjoy life to the fullest, no matter what your circumstances are. If you're here and listening to my message of coincidence, your modern problems may be solved. I'm with you at all times, so don't lose faith or resolve. I will step in and make a huge difference for you because your fate is about to take a beautiful turn. A solution to your problems may appear right in front of your eyes. The pessimism of the hopeless should no longer affect you because I have shed light on your head and heart. Let those words hit home with you. A lot has changed in you, and now you're ready. The floodgates of insight are wide open, and the door to trade is at the ready. Awaken, and your leadership will come from within, not just from your knowledge. Your impact will float naturally in this time of uncertainty and challenge. That won't be your final future. It's just a season. I am charting a course that will lead you to greater success and a richer life. The hardships you've been through will release a reservoir empathy that can only be gained through these kinds of experiences. You will use your own pain to give hope to others who are suffering. Let this promise motivate you and strengthen your will as you face the challenges life brings you. Always remember that my love for you is strong and that my words can help you overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. You are more than a lost soul. You are a champion who will use hardship to move closer to non-secular goals. You are living proof that faith and love can change lives. Those who see your path will know that real riches are not in things, but in living a full life in line with God's plan. Let your brilliance shine by showing others the way. You will become an instrument of my grace and a source of motivation and hope in a world that wants to know more. I beg you to resist the urge to return to the darkness of unbelief and stay on the path you have chosen. By praying, studying hard, and letting the Holy Spirit fill you, you can find me when you're looking for me. As the days go by, you'll learn more about how much I love and care for you. Keep shining your unwavering light on this generation so that they can see the light. Stay on the path I've set out for you, even if it means lowering your expectations. The road ahead may be narrow, but the payoff will be worth it now and forever. Stay strong and keep on the road of love and forgiveness. There are times when a small act of obedience can bring you a flood of blessings and wishes that will fill your life. I have given you the strength to stand by those who have hurt you, but my mercy knows no bounds, and my strength is made complete in your weakness. You are pure and innocent. Stay with me and let my way of life pass through you. The past is dead and will never be seen or heard from again. All of your problems have been solved. If you commit a new sin, the devil has no power over you, and you can't accuse or torture someone. I won't think about your mistakes or sacrifices anymore. Your future is bright and limitless, so don't dwell on the past. Feel my gentle touch on your head as you enter this holy space. It will calm your mind. Your worries and problems won't reach you while you're here with me. Here, my dear friend, you will find comfort, love, and understanding. Be careful. People who are friendly may not see your good qualities and are quick to point out your flaws.